Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, the spacefaring Chupacabra, and we're back for some more Astroneer by System Era Studio. And, well, we've got ourselves a big, fancy spaceship ready to go. Or at least I think it's ready to go. I've got it all gassed up. I've got a spare habitat plugged in. I got some different materials in my backpack that should hopefully make it a lot easier to start our new base wherever we end up. And yeah, this is the new fancy spaceship or space lander or whatever. And this one is supposed to be able to go like across the solar system because, as you notice, the gas tank for that puppy dog is a wee bit bigger than my default lander that you see over here. In fact, it's substantially bigger, and this one really only goes back and forth between the same planet or back and forth between the planet and the moon. So we're probably going to go places with this vehicle to these strange and exotic outer planets like the one way the hell over there. That's all I got for you, really. So I think I may have fucked up without realizing, cause basically, like, I seen the ability to build a crane onto other pieces of technology, but unfortunately I built one on top of our spaceship here, and if I pop into this thing, basically this is a construction crane, and from what I can tell, it appears to be intended to drill for stuff or use a winch to pick stuff up. And I don't know if you can tell, but that is not useful on an interstellar craft that isn't specifically designed to go and gather things for scientific research. Like, we're not NASA. I'm a hobo in space trying not to die. And yeah, so basically what I did was I played around with this drill head that I built out of some spare copper. And as it would happen, I dug a stupid hole over here. And that was basically what I found it was the most useful for. But I can store shit on it, so that's ended up being what I've got it set up to do. So let's pop into the old cockpit. And it looks like we can take off from here. So here we go, guys. We're going to a new planet or something today. And boy, this sucker is a lot heavier on the fuel just taking off than the other one was. So it looks like we have the option of orbiting these two planets and picking a landing zone, or I can, set this thing up to go even further out. So it looks like I've got the option of going to just about any planet in the system. Well, I say that, but it looks like we have the option of arid or exotic. Let's go to the exotic planet. That's sounding like it might be a little bit cooler. And we'll zoom out really quick to see where the hell... Oh god. Okay, so it looks like you pretty much just zip over to the whatever planet that you're interested in, and then you pick a landing zone based on that. So we got a couple options. It looks like we got some, like, hill areas, we got some plains areas, and some mountain areas. I think I kind of want to go to this one, because that one appears to be kind of a cross-section between all of the available biomes. So let's hope that this doesn't... Oh god, we are zipping through time and space as we... Oh! Oh, no, let's go. Let's lift back up, off. This is full of poison. Nope, don't want that landing zone. That's a whole lot of no. Okay, let's try the peaceful blue biome this time, shall we? That one looks good right there. Maybe that one won't be full of as much rape. Alright, so exotic planets are full of an exotic array of plants that want to murder and eat you. This looks alright. Okay, yeah. This looks fine. Let's build some shit out from here. Let's not use the spaceship to do that, though. I'm gonna put you back away. Let's retrieve our habitat building. And then I'm gonna take this hydrazine that I brought. I'm gonna put it back into the ship, because that's the whole reason why I brought it. And let's see if there's a nice-ish place to build our base. I am pretty happy, actually, with this nice little meadow. Let's plunk that down here, save our game, and now we are on the exotic planet. And again, it's really unfortunate that this game, I've already kind of run out of technology by just, you know, researching everything on that first planet, trying to figure out where the hell you get copper. But it looks like there's a fair amount of, like, things that you can use for tech research, just all up on these trees. And, yeah, this planet actually looks kind of cool. So let's start building, oh, that is an interesting sunset. Very purple. We will start building out our base, dropping a couple of resin platforms. And let's go back and get our solar panel, because I don't necessarily think that we need to leave it attached to that building. And let's continue building stuff off of here. So we don't need a research platform, that much I can already say, but we probably want to start building like a crafting platform where we can start building out a new base. So let's see here, let's put these two resin in here. Ah, no! No, oh, okay. I was gonna say, I got trapped again, which would suck. We're gonna need a smelter, probably. And for that, we already have the 2 compound that we need. So let's build that puppy dog up. And now our new base is situated, which is great. Probably should have brought some stuff for a extra power source, but I'm sure we'll be just fine. In fact, I can actually build a secondary shitty, not a wind turbine, but solar generator. And this we can plop right here. And that will probably hold us for the moment. And I guess we just need to go start exploring this new environment. I already know that these purplish plains are full of a specifically large amount of fondliness, which I can understand because they're pretty and purple and full of plants. So it would make a bit of sense, and wow, my frame rate is absolutely shitting the bed here. But it would make a somewhat bit of sense that this area would be filled with a lot of plant life and a lot of wildlife. I just sort of wish that it also ooh, what is this? That could be fondly, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt this time. So it looks like there's actually kind of like some different types of plants here. And again, like, this game, only in pre-alpha, but has way more diverse environments than No Man's Sky ever did. Okay, there's the pus bags. I don't want to play with those right now. What I'm really interested in is, like, finding some resources on this planet, because it's pretty, but it also looks like it's devoid of anything of value, which could end up being a bit of a problem. So let's just go on a walkabout and see if we can't discover... Okay, so we have coal. Interesting that that would be the thing on, like, this exotic planet that would be on the surface. Is this malachite? This is malachite. Yeah, shit's just on the surface for some reason. Alright, that's fine. We do need copper to build stuff, so that is completely fine, actually. Alright, we have malachite right off the bat. I'm completely fine with that. It's certainly nicer than going down to the center of the fucking planet to get it. So let's see. We'll just start building this repository up right here and start working towards building a 3D printer, like, immediately. And boy, without daytime, we are just sucking wind on power generation. So... Sorry, I was just listening to the sound, because it's very windy on this planet. I'm very concerned that a dust storm might be in our future. But yeah, we're kind of going to be sucking wind until we get some alternate forms of power, and I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna want to build a generator, like, pretty quick. So let's get some more malachite. That's how this, I think that's how it's pronounced. I mean, I've kind of rolled with it to this point. I might as well just keep going. But there we go, some more malachite, 3 more. Didn't quite need that much, but I'll take it. And let's see here. Let's put this right here. And I'll keep one of them on hand, just because I don't really need to put it anywhere else. And if push... Okay, so basically all that yellow stuff that I thought might have been like an alien grass, that's all copper ore. So that's I guess, pretty good. Better than nothing, certainly. So what else is around here? Like, I'm hoping we have some resin or something knocking around. We certainly have a lot of coal. Like, coal in every single direction that the eye can see. Alright, this is alright. We got a power node over here for an infinite supply of energy. And also some stabby plants, which I'm always exceedingly thrilled to see. But hey, you know, power is better than nothing. So, I'll take it. I would like to find a receptacle for some resin, if at all possible, while we're on a walkabout. Yeah, hopefully they do something to let you adjust your graphics, because at present, the graphics are a little, okay, in the hole. The graphics are a little out of control. Like, I am just sucking wind on the frame rate. And it seems to have nothing to do with my graphics card's output at present. Because, like, no matter if I'm playing without recording or playing with recording using my graphics card's processor, this whole thing is just sucking wind all up and down. So let's put this here. That's better. There we go. Wait, oh, it looks like it's accidentally deleted some of the ore that I put into it. That's shitty, but oh well. Nothing I can really do about that. Also, not like there's a lot of things that I can do with all this power anyway, until I get more resin to start building more places to store shit. So, for the moment, let's just leave the copper on the ground. And then I'll just start processing more. That might be kind of wasteful, but whatever. I could put one of these... There we go. That'll go nicely right there. And then this I'll put right here on the end. That will allow me to just use my house as like a source of energy or energy storage until I get a better setup going. And I mean, no matter, even if I had put up together like an ass ton of storage, you're still gonna need to end up going and exploring the hell out of the environment to find all the goodies, so I don't feel too wasteful in accidentally putting a construction crane on my only source of locomotion between the moon and this planet. Because it's just a matter of rebuilding your base and finding all the little bits and bops in the environment. Which is proving to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass than I had anticipated. But, you know, that's just another challenge in the world of Astroneer. Okay, that's good enough for right now. Let's go back to base, drop this stuff off. So yeah, like, hopefully this episode I can find a source of resin. But I'm not gonna hold my breath either. That can do its thing while we go and hopefully explore a bit. And I'm not gonna bother wasting as many tethers this time around, just because there's really no way of telling whether or not I'll find anything especially useful. Although there are some pretty bizarre looking plants here, like what are you, whatever you are. Okay, I guess it's just some random pus tree, 'cause it doesn't do anything. Alright, fair enough. There's another power reservoir over there. No sign of any source of resin, though. A lot of different sources of coal. Like, that's just abundant, period, end of story. Also, this is a very sickly green environment. This is actually kind of making me feel a little barfy. So that's unfortunate. Perhaps... What did I just hear? Could have sworn I heard a critter, but I could be wrong. Let's make a little path for ourselves here. Perfect. That'll do just fine. What is down in this... Oh, that's what I was worried about. Ah, shit. Oh, that's a storm. Well, fuck. Fuck me sideways, we might die. That is exactly what I was concerned about running into. Well, maybe we can find a source of oxygen down here. That'll allow us to ride out the storm. They don't last long, but I don't have a lot of oxygen, so... Oh hey, we found a source of compound, so there you go. I'll suck some of that up. Well, that's handy. Oh yeah, that is a big nasty storm a-brewing outside. Let's go into the rape cave. I'm sure the rape cave will be perfectly safe. For a little while. And mayhaps we won't completely suffocate. Who knows? I'm hopeful. Whoa, hold on, game. Settle down. Okay, the storm is directly above us. I also find it interesting that these storms only seem to occur on planets as opposed to, say, anywhere else. Okay, I'm running out of oxygen. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta risk it. I gotta risk it. I probably could have just run back before it reached me, too. Come on, you bastard. Okay, there's home base. Bet we could probably... Oh, shit, we're gonna suffocate. Bet we can probably make it before the storm chases us down and molests us. Okay, about to start suffocating. You know, it's weird. I heard a storm, but I don't see a storm. Maybe that's just the noise that gets made around here. Stranger things have happened, I will say. Okay, well, in that case, I know where there's compound now, so that's gonna mean that it's time to start building some tethers in that direction. So that we don't have this problem twice in a row. So let's just come over here, we'll just build some tethers down through this ravine. And that'll probably be more than adequate. If my frame rate doesn't completely shit the bed. And I might have to look up how to optimize this game by manipulating the INI files, because this is kind of poopy sometimes when you're looking out at the distance. And you really want to be able to look out at the distance because it's a really good looking game. But only if it doesn't fondle your graphics card too much. Okay. That's a little better. So we've got some new cooler creatures down here, or plants. I guess they're not really creature features. But I certainly like the way that they look, these promiscuous plants. Alrighty. Here we go. So I'm gonna want some more compound. definitely want some more of that. My dinner has made me a bit belchier than I thought as well. So do pardon me, viewers. I seem to have acquired a little bit more gas than I anticipated. Let's make some more tethers. And then we should be able to start digging down underground, because it doesn't look like there's going to be any resin to speak of on the surface. So, pretty much every time you go to a planet, unless you super stock up on stuff, you're gonna be basically starting over. Which is not terrible. I mean, it gives you something to do. But it can feel a little bit of a non-starter, or a little bit disjointed, if you're constantly starting back over from shit. From jack all. But hey, I mean, it's a game where you go around fondling the environment. That's probably bound to happen no matter what you do. Because every game that involves building stuff or wandering around Minecraft style is eventually going to result in both pack-ratting a bunch of crap and also having to constantly start and restart as you roam out into the wilderness to try and start a new base or a new facility or whatever you're trying to do. I should probably also slow down a little bit because I don't know what exotic varieties of fondle may or... Whoa, what's going on here? May or may not exist in this new world. But hey, we're on the exotic planet. It looks really cool here, so it's hard to say where this adventure will lead. It's gonna lead to the bottom of an empty hole. That's where it's gonna lead. Alright, well, I guess that answers that question. Why is this just so laggy? Oh, maybe it's because I jumped my view distance back up. I thought I left that down. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what we do. It's always just gonna be a little stuttery. Oh well. I mean, that's just bound to happen. So let's build a ramp up into there. And then let's go explore up this way. The storm sounds have passed, so that's good. That's always a nice thing to hear. That the environment won't possibly molest you for a little while longer. Doesn't seem to be much in these caves, though. I was hoping to find, like, resin or something without digging down to the Earth's core. Or this planet's core, but I don't know that I'm gonna get that opportunity. What is even down here? There's really not even anything that'll kill you down here. It's just kind of an empty mess of nothing. Oh, no kidding. Well, color me ever so slightly disappointed by the beginning caves on this planet. Oh, what is this? This is hematite. It's iron ore. This is new. Well, I don't have any of this yet. So what does one use iron ore for? Like, none of my recipes require any of it. Okay. I definitely know that hematite is not a fucking thing in real life, but hey, that's not resin, but it's definitely not old either. So hey, we're still discovering things, which might mean that we need to build a research station on this planet after all, if we want to get anywhere. So I'm probably gonna leave it here on this playthrough for a little while, since I've kind of gotten through a lot of stuff today. But I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. If you have, do me a favor and hit that like button, and definitely subscribe if you want to watch some more. And maybe I'll just start doing the habit of, if you don't like the video, hit the dislike button and tell me why. Like, some videos are rambly, some videos we just go exploring more, and you might be more interested in building. I don't know. Let me know. And until next time, I've been your host, Larry. This has been more Astroneer, and toodaloo, everybody.